Can you share with us what is a dynamometer, what it means, and why is it important to have?
Essentially, what a dynamometer is it's a load device used for testing basically any form of power. Now, mostly we're talking about engines, electric motors, vehicles, cars, trucks, buses, motorcycles. So mostly what we're talking about is taking the shaft power from a prime mover or from an engine or a motor and essentially measuring that power. So we measure the speed and the torque because the mechanical power is your speed times your torque.
What do you think would be one of the few challenges that is facing you right now, particularly when you want to roll out Focus Supply Technologies as a profit-making company?
The biggest challenge from our perspective essentially is marketing, getting information out there. And one of the things that we see is if you approach it from an old school perspective and you try to rely on paper and brochures and things like this, you're missing out because the new generation doesn't do that. They use their hand phones for everything. They want to see a short 50-second video or something like this. That's how they learn new tools and techniques and devices.
You could share some key targets that you want to achieve either this year or next year. What would those be?
One of the things I think that I'm very pleased with is we've come out early on. We came out with a dynamometer controller. Now, dynamometers are usually very big, heavy-duty pieces of equipment. They last a very long time. Unfortunately, the controllers, which are made out of either discrete electronics or even worse, they're PC-based. The problem with a PC-based controller is you're tied to the PC, and so that's basically condemning it to a short and early death. What we see is that computer-based control systems fail typically after less than 5 years.
Do you think that you're going to be negatively impacted by the entire COVID story?
We do not usually take out bank loans to cover our development costs. We have enough cash on hand to fund this. So financially, we're doing quite well.
What would be some of the key indicators that you would look out for you to go ahead and push ahead for growth for the company?
Well, we really respond to demand. What we've seen, we also do a lot of fuel injection systems, mostly for racing applications, and they haven't quite taken off in Malaysia, Indonesia as we'd like. But man, in the Philippines, they took off like crazy. And it was a result of some of the guys, some very aggressive teams using some of our products and winning the races. And so they produced a few videos which went viral almost immediately.
This is a MARii podcast.